KSI says he is returning to boxing to finally and take back the YouTube boxing throne. YouTube star JJ KSI Olatunji says he's making his return to boxing so that he can finally get his long-awaited fight with Jake Paul, but it won't be happening anytime soon. Welcome to Endless Sports. Subscribe now so you never miss out on any of the greatest facts about sports and the latest trending sports news. Let's get into the video. When the influencer boxing craze kicked off back in 2018, KSI was right at the forefront of things. The Brit settled his beef with Joe Weller inside the boxing ring and turned his attention to Logan Paul afterwards. He first boxed Joe Weller in a white-collar contest in which he won by stoppage in February 2018. His second bout later that year was a white-collar draw with Logan, which went the 6-round distance. When they met again in their rematch, the pair agreed to step into the professional ranks. KSI won this fight by split decision in America and has not boxed since. After defeating Logan, it seemed as if KSI was on a collision course to fight his brother Jake soon after. Though that didn't happen. Jake has instead moved on to fighting former NBA and mixed martial arts stars, while KSI hasn't fought since his bout with Logan back in 2019. The pair have always talked about eventually squaring off inside the ring, and even though Jake's promotion recently poured cold water on the prospect of it happening, KSI is still targeting a fight with his longtime rival. KSI has remained a part of Jake's boxing hit list, but he also wants to be a world champion and fight the likes of Saul Canelo Alvarez. So we'll have to wait and see what happens after their respective summer fights. KSI has finally announced the date for his long-awaited return to the boxing ring. The British YouTuber will be back on August 27th, though a venue and opponent are yet to be confirmed. KSI will be 29 years old when he steps into the ring again, almost 3 years on from his last bout against Logan Paul back in November 2019. Jake's first bout came as a white-collar contest on the undercard of KSI vs. Logan 1 in 2018, when he stopped KSI's brother 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞. In early 2020, he too entered the pro ranks and has since racked up a record of 5-0 with wins over Anderson Gibb, Nate Robinson, Ben Askren, and Tyron Woodley twice. Last week, Jake announced that his next fight will take place on August 13th. Like KSI though, he has yet to confirm a venue or opponent. It's been rumored that Jake Paul vs. Tommy Fury could be rescheduled for August 13th. The pair were initially scheduled to fight back in December, only for Fury to pull out at late notice due to a broken rib and bacterial chest infection. Now, the YouTube reporter who accurately first broke the injury news late last year, Keemstar, is claiming that the fight is set to be rescheduled. The question is, who's Jake fighting? Keemstar began in his update video. Well, I'm hearing from my sources that Jake Paul is in fact going to be facing Tommy Fury. Tommy had to back out of the last fight because he had an injury. It looks like Jake is going to give him another chance. And that's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed this upload. If you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for even more great content just like this. Thanks for watching. See you soon in another one.